Stories were once told of a mod so powerful you could do anything with it. Adventurers searched all over the land of Terraria for this mod. The stories say it could make you a god, it could make you the richest in the land, or even let you control the flow of time. Many adventurers died seeking this treasure. I too searched it out. I grew from a boy into a man. I faced many trials and traveled to many worlds. One day, I came upon a crack in the earth. As I ventured further down, I started to see a glimmer of light. I broke through and fell onto an island in an underground lake. I looked up and I saw the most beautiful woman I had ever laid eyes on. I approached her, and like a boss, I said,
"Are your parents retarded because you seem special?"
She replied,
"Why is it always the idiots that dig through my roof?"
I could tell she was already falling in love with me. Not forgetting my task at hand, I asked her, "What must I do to obtain the power of Heroes mod?" She then told me,
"Do you see that water over there? Go into it and drink."
I obeyed her commands. Something about her eyes just made me trust her. The water tasted different. I told her, "This water seems really salty." She stared deep into my eyes and said,
"It's all the salty tears of your haters. Drink more."
I drank as much as I could, and then I asked, "What must I do next?" She smiled and said,
"Nothing. The mod is free to download for anyone. You adventurers need to stop digging holes in the roof of my house."
Confused, I asked her, "Then why did you make me drink that water?" Slightly annoyed but clearly pleased with herself, she said,
"Because you dug a hole in my roof. Do you see the outlet pump over there? It's the sewer runoff from North City. You just drank sewer water."
Hey, what's up? It's Rovi, flexing my fairy wings. I could have revived that guy, but I'd rather not. Instead, I'm going to teach you about the features of the mod. You can get any items that you want using an in-game item browser. There are tools that make it easier for you to build by giving you infinite reach. This mod is basically creative mode plus a lot of other tools. You can turn mob spawns on and off, you can change the time of day, you can control the rain, you can even use an unlimited sundial. There's a waypoint tool that lets you set up custom teleporter points all over your map. You can summon any NPC that you want, you can add buffs to your player, use God mode, reforge weapons, reveal the map, and a lot more. The mod currently has over 25 different tools and it's still growing. All of this is wrapped up in an optional server login system that allows you to give these tools to players with a permission system. Of course, if you don't want to play these in multiplayer, all the tools are still available in single player. There's even a cheat prevention tool that allows you to see users' items. If you want to check who last destroyed a block to catch griefers, there's even a tool for that. Heroes Mod has an interactive UI that lets you click on all of these tools in-game. Now you're not going to have to remember a million different slash codes to enter in chat to do different actions. To install the mod, it's very simple. Anyone can do it. Just follow the link in the description and download the mod file. If you do not have T-Mod Loader, which is the platform the mod is built on, you'll also need to download that. Hero put a link to that in his thread. Okay, here's the instructions to install T-Mod Loader first. Go to your Terraria folder and rename your Terraria application to Terraria Old. Then open T-Mod Loader, the file that you downloaded. If your computer tells you that this file won't open, you probably need to download a program that can open zip files. 7-Zip is a program that you can use to open zip files, and it's free. I'll link that program in the description of this video. Once that file is open, take all the contents of the folder and copy or drag and drop them into the Terraria folder. That's all you have to do to install T-Mod Loader. Let's install some mods. This process is the same for any mod. Let's start by installing Heroes Mod, and later if you want to install any other mods, you can use these same steps. There are two ways to install mods. The first way is a bit longer, but the second way requires you to have an internet connection and the download server to be up. I'm going to show you how to do both. The first can be done by taking the Heroes Mod file that you downloaded and copying it into your mods folder. You can do this by going to the main menu, Mods, Open Mods, and then paste the file into the folder that opened up. Close the folder, reload your mods. Now you're ready to play Heroes Mod. The second way is to use the mod browser in the main menu. The mod browser, it has a list of all different kinds of mods that you can download and play. My hope is that putting Heroes Mod on TModLoader will help the modding community grow. This will allow you to check out all kinds of other mods. To download Heroes Mod through the mod browser, go to the main menu, click Mod Browser, sort by A to Z, then go to the H's to find Heroes Mod. Click Download, then go back to the main menu, click Mods, enable Heroes Mod, reload mods. Now Heroes Mod is installed. If you need to update Heroes Mod in the future, you should be able to go back to this mod browser and click Update next to it if there's an update available. Now you're ready to play Terraria with Heroes Mod. You have one last decision to make. Do you want to play using your old worlds and characters? TModLoader does not use your original worlds or character files, so you need to make copies. This is to protect your original files. If you want to go back to vanilla Terraria with no mods, your original files will be untouched. To make copies, navigate to your Terraria saves folder. This is usually in My Documents, My Games, Terraria. Select your worlds and players folders, copy them, go into the ModLoader folder that you should see there, and paste the files you just copied. If it asks you to merge, say yes. You're done. You can now play Heroes Mod or any other TModLoader mod using your old worlds and characters. You can thank Jopo, the modder, for taking the time to port the mod to TModLoader. He's very talented and he loves modding. The world that I filmed this video in was made by Rulik15. There's a link in the description to all his other builds. He's a really great builder. If you like the kind of music that was in this video, it was by a really talented artist named Adragante. His song is called March to Feral, and I'll put a link to it in the description. Thanks to Red, the developer of the game, for putting out free content for over 5 years. Thank you to the development team. There's a ton of people that work on Relogic, and I'm not exactly sure who's currently developing patches for Terraria, but thank you. Thanks to all the people who worked in the past on Terraria as well. Thank you to Scenix. She's done basically everything with the community. She does tons of community management. She does project management. She does all kinds of stuff. She's great. Also, thank you to the players who play these mods, because without you, there would seriously be no point in making these mods. I really hope you like this mod, and I guess so does Hero. He spent way too much time on this project already. In the future, he hopes the project will go open source so that modders can create their own tools and add-ons, and they can attach to Heroes Mod. There are already a few other modders working on add-ons, and he's looking forward to covering them. If you want to support the video, leave a like, a favorite, or share the video with your friends. I know it's not the coolest thing to hear at the end of a video, somebody asking for support, but it really helps keep Hero motivated to work on projects like this. These projects don't make any money, but he still enjoys working on them as long as he sees others are happy. If you don't feel like supporting the video in that way, it's no big deal. Give the mod a try, and we hope that you like it. See you next time. I hope Hero lets me be in another video.